Hello everyone, I'm Fatem Zarazwarish, I'm English teacher. So today we're going to talk about conditional sentences for all of the types. Especially I'm going to explain for the second year baccalaureate. Here my video we have two parts. The first part is going to talk about the type 0 and 1, and the next video is going to be about the second and the third type, which is type 2 and 3. So for baccalaureate student, it's the most important video for you is the second one. So please, you have to watch this video in order to learn all of the conditional sense and how we can use them for all of them. So let's start. Objective of my lesson, you have to know in the structures of all of the types. The structure. After that, you have to know how to use them. Example and more practice and exercise for knowing how to use the conditional types and to divide between them. Okay, let's start. So please, if you have something that you copy book or notebook or a paper, please take it and take a pen and start to take notes. Okay, so this is the all of the types here. Conditional sentences, we can say also if clauses. Okay, if sentences. So here we have conditional type 0. The structure, we have if plus subject plus present simple, comma here is obligation and necessary for the conditional types. Subject plus present simple. Remember, we have if plus present simple plus present simple. Conditional type 1 here, we have if plus subject plus present simple, comma, subject plus will plus verb infinitive. Verb without to, without gerund, okay, plus verb. I will go. Go is a verb infinitive. So conditional type 2, we have if plus subject, simple past, subject plus could or would or should plus verb infinitive. Conditional type 3, the last one here, we have if plus subject plus past perfect, subject, could, would plus verb, PPV or ED. What does mean PPV? It's past participle of the verb, the third canon that you have it in your book. So let's go. So this is like to notes to put that in your mind when we have if clause here. This is called if clause, and this one it's the main clause, is divided by comma. When we have if in the first, comma is necessary. When we have if in the middle, there is no need to use comma. Okay, this is example of 0 conditional type 0. If you heat water to 100 degrees, it boils. You look here, we have here present simple, here present simple. Next one, water boils if you heat it to 100 degrees. When we have if in the middle, we have exchanges of the sentences or the clauses. Okay, if clause is could be here and the mid clause could be in the first sense. Next one, conditional type 1. Example, if you study hard, you will pass the test. Here we have present simple, future simple. Will or won't, depends on negative or affirmative. Here, you will pass the test if you study hard. If I had $1 million, I would buy a big house. So this is conditional type 2. I would buy a big house if I had $1 million. So it's the same, depends on exchange. The if clause is the first on the second. If I had studied harder, I would have passed the exam. I would have passed the exam if I had studied harder. So this is just example for if clause in the first and in the middle. Okay, so let's go to conditional type 0 or 0 conditional. The structure, we use if plus present simple, comma, present simple. If plus present simple, present simple. Remember, why we use the conditional type 0? We use conditional type 0 in order to talk about the things that are always true, like a scientific facts. Okay, something that's real is all the time happen. Okay, I'm sorry. Examples here, if you freeze water, it turns into the ice. If you put water in the fridge and it's turned it in there 50 degrees, it turns into the ice. That is general truth. And if you heat water at 100 degrees, it boils. If you take a water and put it in the kettle and put it on the stove and turn the fire on, it's 100 degrees, it start to do bubbles, which means that it start boils. Okay. If students miss an exam, the professors fills them. If my wife has a cold, I usually catch it. So which means if my wife, husband and wife all the time together, if she has got a cold, is usually husband is catch it. I get tired if I work too much. If I am late for dinner, they start eating without me. Maybe this is the rules of the family. Okay, so conditional type 0 we use for general truth. Okay, remember, general truth, something scientific facts. Okay, this is an example. We have present simple, present simple. So let's go to do more exercise about conditional type 0. So let's make 0 conditional sentence. Here we have Jane ate too much chocolate, she gets sick. So we have if here. Remember, 0 conditional, we have present simple, present simple. If Jane, this is subject, eats, this is the verb, present simple, too much chocolate, she gets sick. Gets, this is present simple. Look, next one. You not eat, you die. If you don't eat, you die. Present simple, present simple. If you don't eat, that is normal, you're going to die. So if you heat, for example, I'm going to heat ice, it melts. If you, for example, put the ice under the sun, it melts. So this is the first. Let's move to the first conditional sense. We have the structure here. We have if plus present simple, future simple. Future simple is could be will or won't, depends, or will not, plus be firm, which means that verb infinitive. Why use the first conditional with present simple plus future simple? Remember, we use to talk about possibilities in the present or in the future. Something that could be happen. It's possible to be happen in the present or in the future. Okay, so let's talk examples here. If it rains, I will stay at home. If I wake up late, I will miss the bus. So tomorrow, if I wake up late, I will miss the bus. I'm just, it could be possible. But maybe it could be true, maybe it could be false. Okay? And it is sunny, we will go to the park. And if it is sunny, we will go to the park. But if it is raining, here if Jane leaves, Paula will be sad. If I find your email, I will send you the picture. If you study hard, you will pass your exam. Okay? So exercise here, make the first conditional and put the verb in bracket in correct form. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Number 1, if you hear, you have just to put the verb in appropriate place in correct form. Remember, present simple, future simple. If you, negative form of present simple. If you don't study, you will fail the test. Remember, here we have if in the middle. So future simple in the first and the present simple here. I will lend my umbrella if you need it. If I am late, I will call you. Okay? Present simple, future simple. So this is the answer. If you don't study, you will fail the test. I will lend you my umbrella if you need it. If I am late, I will call you. Okay? This is the answers. So please, I'm going to stop for this part. I'm going to stop. Please don't forget to follow me and to put subscribe. And next part, I'm going to use it right now to talk about conditional type 2 and type 3. So if you don't understand something, I'm going to just to make more effort to make you the exercise clear for you. So thank you.